Can you separate the art from the artist, alright? So, artist.
I can. A lot of people can't, bro.
Yes, 100%.
How so? Explain.
Because, yeah, like, I can't lie. I have a personal limit where it's like, you know what? I can't lie. I just don't feel comfortable. Boom, boom, boom. But I just have this belief that a lot of people that we probably look up to, they've probably done some mad things that if we knew, it would just shut us down.
I think it depends on what you've done. Like, this is what makes it controversial. R. Kelly, yeah, you know what I mean? Happy people, you know what I mean? Or R. Kelly's got bangers, like... R. Kelly's got... Nah, yes.
Don't do it.
Listen, R. Kelly's got bangers, do you know what I mean? If you walk into a room and it, happy people, you're not gonna go, yeah, yeah.
Some people still listen to R. Kelly because R. Kelly has made bangers.
I've never listened to him.
He has made some absolute bangers. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
But
when I listen to his songs,
but when he comes on, you're a bit like...
Like, you
I do
are
change
beautiful.
it. When I realise who it is, I do change it.
Yeah.
Because it kind of freaks me out. It's the first thing that
It's like
Bro, you gotta listen to the lyrics, yeah.
I do hear it.
Then I'm thinking, these lyrics, who's he chatting to, man?
Facts.
Do you know what I mean?
That's how I
At that
think.
point
Yeah,
I can't be listening to
real.
that.
At the time, I would have never thought, never. But now, hearing it again, I'm like, yo, why was he saying all? He's saying a madness on these tunes,
trust me.
ridiculous.
Best subliminals.
My mind's telling me no.
Makes it hard because he's got good music, but he's cancelled because of the extent of what he did. I think he got away with it for so long because of how good his music was. But it's come to in this day and age now, you can't. You used to be able to, bro. My man called himself the Pied Piper on tracks. That was his tag.
There was a video of him.
Pied Piper.
There was a video of him pissing on a young girl at the time.
Bro, his name was Pied Piper.
R. Kelly comes on, yeah, and Ignition comes on. I know everyone's bumping to it, yeah. I know you do it in your cars by yourself. I know you are, bro. Don't.
They cancel everyone. Yeah, so you can. But I haven't. Wait, listen. Why I say I can? So you haven't cancelled R. Kelly, bro? I still listen to his music. He's got bangers. He's got bangers. He's got bangers.
Obviously, my man, for me, like, the thing that makes it the bookiest is because how long he got away with it because it was black girls that he was doing it to. Because if it was a white girl or white victims, locked up straight away, cancelled straight away. But because it was black girls, that's why he got away with it for so long. And I think that's bare West, innit?
People still listen to him in their cars.
I can't lie. I was in the gym the other day and World's Greatest came on. I felt a different surge of power. I'm not gonna lie.
It's toxic though, because you know it's bad, but
And that's what I'm saying. Let me just make it clear, right? Let me make it clear on the channel. I'm not saying that what R. Kelly did. I'm not condoning what R. Kelly did. I'm not looking at both cameras. I'm not condoning. I'm not condoning what he did. What I'm saying is, if you're going to strongly cancel one, you have to cancel the other. You can't then say, "Oh yeah, stop listening to R. Kelly," or "You listen to R. Kelly, fuck you." But then it'll be like, "Oh shit, wait, like." But Michael Jackson's got bangers though, innit? Like
the thing is, I think it's what outlook you have in it. With Michael Jackson, I think it's really difficult.
It's hard because I want to believe that what he did isn't true.
Yeah,
like I won't watch
everyone was coming for a dead man. He was dead when he's dead, but he wasn't dead to defend himself. You don't rate him. I think
Get the fuck out right now.
Michael Jackson.
I'm not having this disrespect in my home.
Michael Jackson's different because the FBI investigated him and they found nothing. He was just, they wanted him to fail. They set him up. They did not like what he was doing. Facts. I don't cancel Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
People, they don't see it as like it's a paedophile thing. Like I said, they see it as such a peculiar situation where my man, like Rafiq said, was trying to relive his childhood with actual kids, but not in no way was it like sexual.
for me.
But I know that does feel like a mad thing, yeah.
For me, bro, why I don't slander him is because nothing's been proven.
Nothing's been proven at all.
So
the guy's dead as well.
dead.
Can we not
And
just
yeah,
allow it?
they did all this
Allow
after his
him.
death
That's
as well.
another
Allow
allow
as well.
him. You need to understand what my point is. Yeah, my point is, if you're going to be so strong about R. Kelly, you need to be strong about everyone. Which I can't just pick and choose. Yeah, which I feel like.
Jackson's dead though, so I can't speak on the dead man.
What?
I can't
You know what
slander
they
his
say?
name, man.
Do you know what they say about
Because
that?
I don't know what the facts are. I can't slander his
Do you know
name.
what they say about that?
They say, what is
Go
it,
on.
the abuse of his father or whatever.
Just the fact that he was, that, and also paired up with the fact that my man never had a childhood.
Psychological trauma.
Because of
trying to relive his childhood. Get the whole.
That's why he made a friggin'
It makes sense.
a
theme
amusement party, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people like Michael Jackson, people like another reason why I don't mind like listening to their music if it's not tapped.
Yeah,
It's
as long as they're not
it's like
describing
because
the
really and
event.
truly I know that. Not that I don't believe any allegations, but at the end of the day, I do not know. I wasn't there. I'm not a part of their life. So it's like, if it was confirmed, that my man did this, and like, boom, then it's like, I would be way more inclined to be like, I'm not
That's
sure
the
if I
thing,
like that person. But
I think you're lying. I think you still listen to it, bro.
This is the thing with Michael Jackson. Yeah, he lived in Neverland. He had a mad complex because obviously he wasn't allowed a childhood because of his father. Didn't have a childhood. So he was literally a kid at mine. So living at Neverland and having kids stay over and sleeping in the same bed of kids, it's mad. But
He admitted to that, didn't he not?
yeah, but he didn't do anything with the youths. He didn't do nothing with them.
Was you there?
If he did it, listen, I wasn't there. I don't know. I've not got the documentation. I'm just no. The man them is stupid because they're still sporting Tory Lanez. We have the receipts, the evidence that he shot that bitch. So let's go over that. What I'm trying to say is Michael Jackson. We don't know.
Are these your friends?
All my friends.
Are they your
And people like Tory Lanez as well. He probably did it, but he's not gonna get cancelled because he's a goat. I'm sorry. Goat. Greatest of all time. Greatest of all time is what? Yeah.
Tory Lanez been completely different.
Yes, it absolutely
well, what the
is.
fuck did
He
she
went
do?
and shot a motherfucker, bro. Who the fuck is he thinking?
Who shoots a woman? Who shoots a woman?
Who
For no
actually gets
reason?
out a strap
What
and
was the
shoots someone?
actual reason?
What was the reason?
I don't run with this one. Yeah, he shot her in the foot. That's mad that he shot. You shouldn't be like shooting someone in the foot like that. That's crazy. Like don't run with that. But then it's like you shouldn't be like, oh, because it's a woman, you shouldn't do that. Do you know what I mean? If Tory Lanez shot me in the foot, I'd be like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
But that's why
Because I still look at that as like a similar situation because it's a black girl who's the victim. People not taking it seriously. Like I see stuff repeating. Do you know what I mean? Because people was making a joke about it for the longest.
I know.
People was not taking
Twitter,
that seriously.
especially, man.
That's true.
I just feel like black women as a whole are just not like respected enough,
Not enough at all.
protected enough, especially from like black men.
If my brother ever did that to a girl, I would never speak to him again. That's how bad it is. I would never speak. If he shot a woman, I would never.
I'd do the
speak
same
him
to a
again.
guy. If a woman shoots a man in the foot, what the fuck are you doing, fam?
More of assault than domestic violence.
He shot a woman in the foot.
that's
It was a graze.
He still shot her.
Did this say a bullet is a graze, bro?
Fam, look, it didn't go through anything.
Big man,
It
a
didn't-
bullet.
You still
A
shot a
bullet.
bullet.
Alright, put it this
It's
way,
a
yeah.
graze,
Wait,
bruv.
hang on.
You can get a bit of first aid on that, bro.
So you might realize the damage.
I fully tried to.
No, bun that. Let's take it further. I've got an RPG. I bust that clot.
Yeah.
It grazes you. Are you gonna talk about it's a graze? You're gonna talk about you try RPG, man.
It's a graze, fam.
I don't need to hear the rest of this.
Let's say what they said was.
But they still rate his music.
What one of them
Darby's
said
different.
was. Well, one of them said yeah.
Darby fucking is different. Dickhead
told
different.
you.
What the fuck,
I
bro?
told you. So the whole aspect of shooting a black woman in the foot doesn't.
Nah, bro.
Basically, yeah, Tory Lanez, you're a piece of shit. Like, you shouldn't have shot a woman in the foot. You shouldn't have done that.
It was a graze.
Did he
You still shoot.
I agreed that it's a graze, bruv.
Did he therefore do it?
Yo,
Oh, Lord.
he's been
Yeah,
charged.
he's been charged,
He's
bruv.
been charged. He's getting 22 years.
No, he's been charged. That
Did
doesn't
he
mean
do it,
that
though?
doesn't mean
Did
you're
he
gonna
do
be.
No, he hasn't been. He's not guilty.
Right, it's not a conviction.
It's not
It's not a
conviction.
conviction.
Yeah.
He's just been charged
Just
with it.
like Unknown T. Man was facing life, bruv, and he busts it.
No, I haven't listened to Tory's album because I don't know, just don't need to.
I listened to the first
not a
song.
big follower of him, really.
That was
I didn't even know he made an album about shooting someone in the foot twice.
Yeah.
Is it
That's
is it
jokes.
actually an album about addressing the situation?
Every tune, though. Every tune. That's
on,
a mad concept
This is what I
album,
mean.
you know.
How many tracks?
That's funny.
40-minute album.
Addressing the
Breaking it down.
Is it a podcast?
Interlude.
Imagine it's just one word of each sentence. I shot her in
I want to say
The
it's like a 17
7 tracks.
He could be facing up to 22. Man dropped an album.
You heard it.
Hey,
Hard.
slaps though.
Bruv, it's hard. Hard. He's the greatest of all time.
Listen, I heard those piano keys in the first few things. I was like,
He
you know what? Yeah,
is my
fuck with my bro.
toxic
That's
king.
my jigger.
Toxic king, bruv.
Cups comes on, we fucking
When two cups.
That's what I mean.
I'm sorry. Lord, I am sorry, child. When that song comes on, I'm winding it up.
No, he's like featured on. So like two cup with Fredo and all that.
I'm
Like,
sorry, when that comes
if that
on,
comes
I'm
on,
gone.
you know I'm busting that wine like.
My back's broken.
So this is what I'm confronted. So this is what I'm doing. This is
Never heard anything about him doing that before.
so funny.
Fam, you gotta think about it this way. If you listen to drill, your favourite drill artist has probably done a madness on someone.
Probably.
Yeah. No, sorry, not some of them cat, but obviously the ones who are about it have done madnesses, bro. Have killed people, bro. So like, Meg Thee Stallion.
I'm saying
I'm not
because of
really-
the music I listen to and the music I consume. I have to separate the artist from the artist from the
This is
art.
to Kodak Black. He should be cancelled.
Yeah, but drill's totally different. If drill was about slapping girls and fucking them up, I'm sure there'd be a very different outlook on drill music. But drill's not about that.
Yeah, no.
I think you can separate the art from the artist because we've let Chris Brown do it. Yeah, Chris Brown was doing Tekken Fight Night on Rihanna. Yeah, and like he's still relevant today, bruv. No one's cancelled him, fam. Yeah, he's still doing music. He's still getting hits, bruv. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bruv. About you can, bruv, because Chris Brown is walking.
To be honest, what I've been told to say
Not
is
just a woman.
they had a fight. They had a fight. They had a fight and Rihanna lost. That's all I said. Because apparently she This is
Chris Brown and Deep Rihanna, did she actually lose or did she take it?
No, she won, bro.
Because I know you'll agree with me on this one. If a woman, let's see about that. If a woman hits you hard enough in the face that she breaks your nose, you're telling me you don't have the right to defend yourself and hit her back. If you're having an argument with a woman, whatever, and you're not doing anything, you're walking away from it, you don't touch her, and she's like, dickhead, sparks you in the nose and breaks your nose, blood everywhere, breaks it, and still going at you, you're telling me now you're not going to turn around and smack her. That's what Chris Brown did, didn't it? But I'm asking you now, like, don't be silent on this.
I would dodge it though.
No, say it. You say
I support my homegirl all the way, okay?
Show the tattoo. Say this.
As a Bayesian woman, I know full well, and having a Bayesian mother, I know that she wound him up to the point where generally they were probably just kids having an argument. Like I could.
How old was he when that happened?
19.
Oh
He was
my God.
19
Right.
and she was 22, 23. She
It
wound
doesn't
him
excuse
it doesn't
He
excuse
shouldn't
it
have beat
at
the
all.
shit out
Like
of her like they did. But
try and
I
have
did
some
in
restraint.
that
But at the
hear
same
that
time, if
she was beating him as well.
if
like,
a girl's pecking your head and literally going in at you all the time and you don't have any way to get in edgeways, of course you're going to retaliate. The way he retaliated, I don't respect.
if
But
I
he should've
backed you
just
in a
been more
corner
vocal,
and
but
you wouldn't want to
You had nowhere
hit
to
me,
move.
and you wouldn't want to hit me, and I was slapping you in the face, and I was slapping you in the face.
Everyone
would
has
you
a
push
different
me?
level of restraint.
You would push me.
Everyone has a different level of restraint.
Slap me out of the
But,
way.
like,
You'd
there have
be
been
surprised
times.
how much it happens. You'd be surprised.
In life, she's always
After the
winning.
fight, innit?
It's Rihanna, she's winning.
Yo,
Like,
no,
man,
but
some of the walls
check
right
it.
there.
Have you seen the tattoo that Chris Brown has got? You remember that picture that came that went viral of like her when she got beat up?
Oh, yeah.
My man's got a tattoo of that picture on his neck.
Yo,
No
no,
lie.
wait,
Bro,
hold on,
like,
hold
Google that shit right now.
No, and I've made an effort to not listen to Chris Brown, but recently, he's been he's very big. So like at events and stuff, he's always on, and his music is like some of the, I think personally, don't give a fuck about your opinion, don't give a fuck about anybody else's. Like the Go Crazy song reminds me of a good song. I was litty at the time.
This is what I mean. Can you?
So-
So you can separate the art from the artist.
No, because I don't normally listen to him because of that reason.
This is worse.
Just in like a kind of artistic style.
How you meant to separate from artist from the art if he's got tattooed on his neck?
I don't.
That's what
Well,
I'm saying. So Chris Brown can do all of that, hit a woman, but he can do a backflip on beat, and then everyone loves him.
And that's the point, because like, where do we stop with the cancelling thing? Because if we're going to cancel people from doing crimes, most of our favourite rappers, They were rapping about doing murders. So where's the line? Where do we stop and start between?
I hear that.
For me, another way you gotta look at it, yeah, when you're an artist, you're in like, people look at you like this god in a sense. So you have a reputation that you're trying to uphold in it, and people look at you in a light where it's like, this guy's an artist, he can't make a mistake, he's so big, like I look up to him. But people actually sometimes just forget artists and celebrities are human beings.
How old was Chris Brown when he did that shit, and how old is Tory Lanez? Because the different, why? Because can you not accept a bit of, can you not like empathize with any sort of remorse? Because Tory Lanez doesn't seem to have any of that. He was a kid who learnt from his mistakes. That's like saying any kid that fucks up, you're not gonna fuck.
I swear down Karuchi filed a restraining order on him.
But is he? I don't know. But like, but the thing is,
and that's where I agree on you. Like the Chris Brown thing, that's actually a good point. Like the fact he hasn't been cancelled for doing that was crazy because it was actual proof.
So you can separate the art from the artist.
You can. You can.
You can separate
the art from the artist.
From the artist.
So it's like.
So that was my point. So you can listen to R. Kelly because you may not.
No, not R. Kelly, not R. Kelly.
You may not like him the person, but you like his art.
No, but not R. Kelly. No, not R. Kelly because there's actual facts, like actual facts of what he done.
So say like Adele, yeah. The thing that she did, I didn't care about the clothes. The hair was fucked.
The hair was.
It was all left field, but she looked kind of peng. I like.
No.
Wow.
Nah. This is what I was saying. He said this when we first saw this. Yo, standards are low.
I have to keep my hands down, daughter. Can't really add too much energy yet. I would describe my style as versatile, very energetic. That's what I pride myself off, being different to other people.
5-star swagger, black and dapper, football rapper, never been trapper.
Music compares to football because it's a very competitive sport. It's quite a vicious environment. You have to be mindful of who you're around.
Sick of these fake guys, what's their purpose?
Everybody wants to succeed and you have to stand out from the rest.
A lot of man don't see the bigger picture. Like Leighton Baines on a pen, I don't miss it.
Whenever I'm involved in something, I play to win. I'm hungry and I'm motivated and I feel like the world needs to know who I am. This is the Rap Game UK.